everyone, Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters, and today I am joining you with this super cute layout that I am creating. The Lego Man cut file is a cut file I created myself using a free image that I found on a royalty-free image website. So if you think you're looking for something in particular that you'd like to make into a cut file and the local shops that you like to look in doesn't have what you are after, that's something that I do as sort of my last resort, because it does take a little bit more work creating your own cut file. It's more about making sure that each of the like the thickness of the actual cut file is a decent size and it's not too skinny really. So I just Google royalty free and then the thing I was looking for, and in this case I just put royalty free Lego because I wasn't even sure if I wanted a Lego man or if I wanted a Lego block or what exactly I wanted, but I knew it when I saw it, and it turned out to be this super cute little Lego man. Now if you were looking super close, the lines aren't like perfectly straight and they're not a clean cut. They're a bit like jiggity jaggedy because it's not actually designed to be a cut file. It turns out that this particular image was one of Lego's free coloring in sheets that they create on their website and give out for free. So just thought I'd give you that little hint. You'll see that I started off by gessoing down my paper just a little bit. It was just sort of to dull those stripes, those diagonal stripes, just so that it wasn't so harsh against the rest of the layout. That piece of paper is a really thin piece of paper from Stamping Up, I do believe, that I have backed onto another piece of paper just to bulk up the weight of it. I then am using a mixture of my alphas. I've got the Hooray, which is back in the Girl Squad Pebbles collection, I think. And then the little teeny tiny alphas are Paige Evans. And I'm not 100% sure what the Pocket Money alphas are, but it's kind of a level in between the two. The florals I am using are from a floral pack from the Reject Shop, which is Rosie's Studio. And it's all floral in this pack and all these super bright colors. I can't remember the collection they were with. Maybe it was called All Together Now or something. But a super bright collection from a little while ago. Unfortunately, they're not still available. And then I'm hiding in each of these clusters of flowers a rub-on Lego Man. Now, this rub-on Lego Man was gifted to me in a Happy Mail. The person gifted me a set of police Lego Men and a set of firemen. I was going to mix and match the two different genres, but in the end I decided I just would like to really kill one of the whole packs and feel really like I achieved something. So I only put Lego Men on here. The other reason for doing that as well is these fireman Lego Men are black and dark, whereas the police Lego Men were really white and light. So I liked the idea of this darker black Lego Man, like he's in this black uniform, because that really tied in well with the other colors that were going on in the page. And I thought to throw in a little white uniformed Lego Man in his white police uniform. I just didn't need that brightness of the white in this. I wanted the darkness of the black fireman's uniform. So that's why I went with that. So the images there are of the first image up the top near the word Pocket Money is Jack and I in the car, me holding a little bag of all of his like 20-cent pieces of pocket money, and we're going to the shops specifically to buy Lego. He said he really wanted to do Lego. He already had a little bit of Lego, but he didn't want any of those. He wanted something new, and I said, well, the only way you can get something new is if you choose to spend your pocket money. And he was like, yes, I want to. So we went to the shops with this bag of pocket money. He chose the Lego that he wanted. And then he, one by one, put his 20-cent pieces into the machine to pay at the self-checkout. We did the self-checkout on purpose because the poor lady behind the counter would have died if she'd seen all of her 20-cent pieces. Of course, he didn't have enough money, and Mum snuck in a couple of dollar coins every now and then when he wasn't watching. But the principle of what he was learning was still there, and he was so excited to bring home his car Lego that he had chosen at the shops. It was so cute. So I was really happy. I really loved mixing in the floral into this layout because it was a really nice bright floral that went really nicely with the bright Lego man. But I kind of wanted more Lego theme to the whole layout. I wanted a bit more of what the purpose of this layout was. So when I remembered that I had these Lego, look, to be honest, I thought they were stickers, Lego stickers in my collection. I was stoked that I could get these out and use them. When they turned out to be rub-ons, I was a little bit suspicious that this might not go well, but it was brilliant. They rubbed on like butter and they worked amazingly. Even over all the different layers, look, they're not as nice as they could have been, and I certainly could have rubbed them onto plain white paper, cut them out and then stuck them down like a piece of ephemera, but I really wanted them to be subtle on the layout. I wanted them to sort of meld in with the flowers and just be a special thing that kind of catches your eye. So I'm really happy with the way that they looked. I backed the cut file itself using bits and pieces from my stash. You can see even from the photo that the green sort of geometric jumper that the Lego man is wearing has a bit of a shine to it. That is because it's actually a postcard size, a 4x6 piece of cardstock that I bought, I think maybe from IKEA many years ago, that went in a frame and was like wall art, and I actually had them up in my craft room because they were really nice colors. But I've since changed that wall art out and kept the geometric prints because I thought I could one day use them for something, and here we go. Here's my first use, backing a cut file. Perfect. So I'm almost done. I just put on these last couple of Lego guys, just really rub those on and make sure they're on. This one I'm doing right now is actually even up on foam, so he was a little bit tricky with all the layers to make sure he got on safely. And so at this stage of the layout I thought I was done, but then I decided it was missing something, so I went and got my Tim Holtz tiny word stickers and just tried to find really small phrases that went well with the layout. And I just popped those along with the little Lego men. And of course I did the black with the white print because, again, I just really wanted that color scheme going with the rest of the layout. There's just so much brightness with all the colors of the Lego men and the floral, but with the black and white background diagonals, I really wanted that look to the layout. Oh, thank you. My only thing is I ended up putting one next to the little Lego man up here, this one right now. I wish I hadn't. I would have loved to take him off, but I actually even tried to take him off just a little tiny bit right then, but he started to peel up the actual rub-on, so he is stuck there. So if I could do this over, I wouldn't put one up there. I would leave it out. But anyway, no big deal. So just popping on a bit of Heidi Shine, and of course my layout is done. So I have got some close-ups for you, so do stay tuned for your close-ups. I'm really stoked with how this layout turned out. I think it looks really cute. As I said, that was my little tip with finding your own cut file to suit you, but do be aware that sometimes sort of the white outline, the actual cut out part, can be very thin when you get one just free online off a royalty image that you make yourself, and you might need to offset it and try and make it thicker. That's why just buying them is often easier. Anyway, no drama at all. I hope you have enjoyed watching my layout. I hope it has inspired you to get out some of those rub-ons I know we all have hiding in our cupboards. Thank you so much. Stay happy, keep scrapping, and I will see you again soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.